14 things you don't realize you're doing because you have low self-esteem. Number 1. You may constantly seek validation and approval from those around you. This could manifest as fishing for compliments, needing reassurance for even the most minor decisions, or basing your self-worth on the opinions of others. While it's natural to want to feel accepted and valued, relying too heavily on external validation can harm your sense of self. Number 2. Avoiding challenges and new experiences. Low self-esteem often goes hand in hand with a fear of failure. You might find yourself shying away from new experiences or challenges, convincing yourself that you're incapable or will embarrass yourself if you try. This avoidance can limit growth and prevent you from discovering new passions or talents. Number 3. Engaging in negative self-talk and self-criticism. If you have low self-esteem, your inner dialogue might be filled with harsh self-criticism and negative self-talk. You may criticize yourself for minor mistakes, call yourself names, or constantly compare yourself unfavorably to others. This internal narrative reinforces feelings of inadequacy and can take a toll on your mental health. 4. Comparing yourself to others. In today's social media-driven world, it's easier than ever to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others. When you have low self-esteem, you may constantly measure your achievements, appearance, or relationships against those of others, constantly feeling like you fall short. This comparison game is a losing battle that only fuels feelings of inadequacy. 5. People-pleasing and difficulty saying no. Low self-esteem can make it challenging to assert yourself and set boundaries. You might say yes to requests or invitations even when you want to say no, simply because you fear disappointing others or losing their approval. People-pleasing behavior can lead to burnout, resentment, and a loss of identity. 6. Neglecting self-care and personal needs. When you don't value yourself, neglecting your needs and well-being is easy. You may prioritize the needs of others over your own, skimp on self-care practices like exercise and healthy eating, or fail to give yourself the rest you need. Neglecting self-care can have severe consequences for your physical and mental health. 7. Tolerating mistreatment from others. Low self-esteem can make you more likely to tolerate mistreatment or abuse from others. You may find yourself in one-sided friendships or relationships where your needs aren't met, or you may allow others to take advantage of your time and resources. Believing that you deserve poor treatment shows that your self-esteem needs nurturing. 8. Difficulty accepting compliments. When someone compliments you, do you find yourself quickly deflecting or dismissing it? Low self-esteem can make it hard to accept praise, as you may feel unworthy or fear that the compliment is insincere. Accepting compliments graciously is essential in building a healthier sense of self-worth. 9. Overachieving and perfectionism. Low self-esteem can sometimes manifest as overachieving or perfectionism. You may feel like you need to constantly prove your worth through your achievements, setting impossibly high standards for yourself, and then berating yourself when you fail to meet them. This cycle of overachieving and self-criticism can be exhausting and detrimental to your mental health. 10. Self-sabotage and procrastination. Self-sabotage is another expected behavior among those with low self-esteem. You might find yourself procrastinating on essential tasks, self-medicating with alcohol or drugs, or engaging in other self-defeating behaviors. These actions often stem from a subconscious belief that you don't deserve success or happiness. 11. Difficulty setting boundaries. Setting and enforcing personal boundaries is essential for maintaining healthy relationships and protecting your well-being. However, You may struggle to assert yourself and communicate your needs when you have low self-esteem. This can lead to resentment, exhaustion, and a loss of self-respect. 12. Seeking external validation through appearance. In a society that places a high value on physical appearance, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking validation through your looks. If you have low self-esteem, you may find yourself obsessing over your appearance, constantly comparing yourself to others, or engaging in unhealthy behaviors to change your body. Remember that your appearance does not define your worth. 13. Staying in unfulfilling relationships. Low self-esteem can make it challenging to leave relationships that no longer serve you. Whether it's a romantic partnership, a friendship, or a professional connection, you may find yourself staying in situations that make you unhappy simply because you don't believe you deserve better. Learning to value yourself is critical to building healthy, fulfilling relationships. 14. Avoiding vulnerability and emotional intimacy. Finally, low self-esteem can make it challenging to open up and be vulnerable with others. You may fear rejection or judgment if you share your genuine thoughts and feelings, leading you to keep people at arm's length. However, vulnerability is essential for building deep, meaningful connections with others.